I'm back at it again. Welcome back to the ISO. I am your host, and you know what we do here. All things NBA basketball. My mic's flying all over the place, but you know what? That's not gonna stop us. The grind don't stop. Here we go. Um Now after I finished my top 10 point guard list, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I kinda could have mentioned some other people in the honorable mentions. So, and I know some of y'all are gonna get mad at me. Yeah, you guys are gonna get mad at me. You guys are gonna yell at me. Say, yo, you missed. You missed. This guy. This. That's my point guard. That's my point guard. That's my point guard. Listen, bro. If you really got a problem with my honorable mentions, like, what are we even talking about there? Tell him to get his weight up. Step his game up. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you about somebody's trash. Fuck you mean? But anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program here. Buddy Hield, top 10 shooting guards in the NBA. And guess what? Buddy Hield's not top 10. He's number 11. Honorable mention. Buddy Hield. Listen, I think wasn't it Sacramento's GM Vlade Divac? Wasn't it that motherfucker that when he traded for Buddy, he was like, "Yeah, this is gonna be Steph Curry. Like we just drafted Steph Curry. Like all y'all stupid as hell. Like what?" And yeah, he was kind of he tweaked for that. But I will say, you want to give him like a Klay Thompson. I like that a little more because even though he's not the defender Klay is, shit, you want to compare his defense to Steph's defense? Shit, I'm not gonna sit here and argue, but just the makeup, the way they look body wise, it just he does have that Klay potential. Now, this man is a sniper fucking rifle, bro. Like, one thing that's you cannot say is this man isn't one of the fucking greatest shooters the game has ever seen. Cause it is. This man this season has taken about 10 threes a game and is hitting at 40%. Like, that's just different. It's just different. The kid has been super durable the past 3 years. I believe his whole career. I mean, this man was like 20. This man was like 35 when he got drafted. Old as hell. Came into the league at 24. That's a dinosaur compared to where the game is right now and how young these players are. Came in old as hell, but he's super durable, super reliable. And the one word that I can just attach to Buddy is the potential, man. The man has the potential. I don't know if he needs to get out of Sacramento. I don't know what he needs to do to help progress his career, but I'm rooting for Buddy. I like him a lot. Top 10. All right, number 10 shooting guard in the NBA. We got Shai Gilgeous Alexandrius the 14th. Stupid ass boy. What kind of name is this? What am I looking at? Ew. Okay, all right. Let's get past that. Let's stay away from him real quick because I'm still processing what the fuck I just read. Let's talk about the Thunder, man. I feel bad for the Thunder fans, bro. I really empathize. They've been through some shit, and the crazy thing is, it's hard to pinpoint blame because you can't even say the general manager is ass. You can't say that because he's made some amazing moves from the draft, to trades. But on the other hand, you could also say he's made some horrific moves from the trades. Like, we don't even have to discuss what that motherfucker has done because we already know. But listen, all I'm gonna say is they swung for the fences with this kid, and it seems like they connected. Seems like this kid's gonna be rookie of the year. averaged just under 11 to now averaging over 19. Like 3.5, 4 more rebounds per game. The shooting is there. The percentage is a little lower, but he's taking more shots, and you don't really see a major dip in the percentage. Seems extremely durable. Has all the makings of a guard that I could see blossoming into someone special. Like I said, man, they deserve it, for sure. And the assists, you can say, oh, he's a guard. What about his assists? Listen, right now he's playing with like 62 point guards on his team, and one of them being one of the greatest point guards to ever play the game. So, trust me, he's learning, and he's learning. He's in good hands, and it's not even just like he's just learning. They're winning. They're what are they, like 7th in the West? Like, they're balling. Like, nobody was expecting this. So shout out Thunder Nation. You guys are good. They're a great organization, man. It's just been a little unlucky. I'm a little unlucky, but hopefully this kid can be a cornerstone for that franchise. Fucking Shake. What the fuck kind of name? All right, I'm moving on. Number 9. A man who could sing his ass off. A man who was actually on the Thunder at a certain point. And listen, that didn't really work out. But hey, Victor Oladipo. Now, I don't want to hear anybody trying to badmouth this man. This guy's battled some bad injuries the last 2 years. But guess what? Right now he's healthy. Okay? Now, he was in a bit. When he came back, he played like 13 games this season. You know, it takes some time to get your legs back. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, the man that took LeBron to Game 7, he's still in there. And not to like, look, bro, the Indiana Pacers are another organization, first class, draft well, trade well, sign free agents well, and such a deep team, run extremely well, coached well, and honestly, he's in a great situation to ball out again. And I'm telling you, the man that scored 23 points per game is still in there. And I guarantee if Oladipo was not injured the past 2 years, he would easily be in the top 5 shooting guards. Like, the man is that nice. He's on the lower to mid, like the mid-lower tier of his prime. So, and guess what? Right now he's healthy. This coronavirus, this NBA hiatus is only gonna help him. It's only gonna make him a better player. Or I shouldn't even say better player, healthier. And a healthy Oladipo is scary. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. Listen, he's the 9th best shooting guard in the league. Okay? Sorry. On to number 8, a player that doesn't really get the respect. And it's not really his fault. It's kind of just the way the NBA is set up with like players on lower, I guess how do you say it, lower market teams. This man has one of the greatest nicknames of all time. They call him the Druth. My number 8 shooting guard in the league, Jrue Holiday. Look, like I said, man, Jrue has been on the Pelicans, and maybe with Zion on the team now, he's gonna get a little more respect he deserves. Listen, this kid checks off every single box on the fundamentals. You want defense? Forget about it. One of the best defenders at his position. You want facilitating? He got that covered, averaging 7 a game with another point guard on his team. And I'm gonna bring in Lonzo in a second. You want rebounding? Average rebounder. He'll get his boards. You don't have to be nice to get rebounds in the NBA. The rebounds fly all over the fucking place. The shooting, got it, 36%. Extremely average shooter from the 3-point line. You can't ask for that, and much more than that. Inside scoring, can score in the paint. Durability, I guess a bit of questions there. Has had an injury history throughout his career, which has definitely hindered his his clout. Let's call it clout, I guess, throughout the league. Plays good minutes. Plays about 35, 36 minutes per game. The man is just a reliable asset to your team. And like I was talking about Lonzo, like they probably have, if not the top three best defensive backcourts in the game. And I'm telling you, because Drew is 29. He might be 30 now. I don't know. But if Lonzo can progress the way I'm seeing Lonzo progress, and I'm a huge Lonzo fan, in 2 years, if Drew can keep these numbers the way they are, they're gonna have easily a top 5, maybe even top 4 backcourt in the NBA, easily, man. I see that for sure. The Druth. Psh, what a fucking goated ass nickname. Nigga says I'm the Druth. Oh, that's fire. That's too fire. Yeah, let's move on, right? What the fuck? What number we on? We on 7? That was 8. We on 7. Anything else I have to say about this motherfucker? No. Oh, yo, shout out Watch Felt. I guarantee they're gonna be one of the most fun teams to watch. They're gonna be throwing full court lobs and shit. It's gonna be lit. On to number 7. Here it gets a little controversial. We have a bit of a wild card here, and I don't want to hear anybody saying anything because I had Oladipo on my top 9, so I'm including injured players. This is Klay Alexander-Thompson right in here at number 8. Where are we at? 7? 10, 9, 8, 7. At number 7. I be losing my place all the time. Now, listen. I know people that have Klay in their top 3. And I'm not going to say it is unjustified. The thing is, you got to separate team success from a player's ability, right? Like, Klay is super clouded. This motherfucker, how many rings? He got 3 rings, been to the finals like 5 straight years, has a beautiful girlfriend. What else? They call him what? Warriors fans say he's a national treasure. But like, we gotta look at the game. We gotta look at his basketball, and this kid, he has great intangibles. He really does, and he's one of the best defenders at his position. We'll see, barring the injury, but Klay he's always extremely competitive on defense. One of the best shooters the game's ever seen. We already know this, but we gotta look at the overall game of basketball. And I know some of you guys aren't gonna want to have this conversation, but when you look at his skill set and you compare it to the skill sets of the next 6, maybe, all right, you want to talk about number 6, like, okay, but you want to go to 5, to 4, to 3? No, he's just not as good. Okay, you know what I mean? I'm laughing because I'm looking at his nickname. They call him the Electrician. Yeah, he does. He actually looks like a repairman. That's dumb funny. But, and like I said, maybe the injury kind of reflects on why I have him this low. Looking at his career average, I don't think he would have scored more than 22 points per game realistically, because if you look at his career averages, even before Durant was there, he was scoring just about 21, 22 points per game. And when Durant joined the team, he barely dipped to 22 points per game less. And so with Durant gone and D'Lo coming in, maybe with the Curry injury, but Curry's always had injury problems, so I don't really see much indication